My name's Dr. Lella Nouri. I'm an Associate Professor of Criminology at Swansea University, and I've been working in collaboration with the Wales Legal Innovation Lab in partnership with Bridgend Council and funded by a Welsh Government Smart Partnership on the Street Snap app to eradicate hateful visuals from our streets. This project commenced in May 2022. We've rolled out the app, delivered lots of training to practitioners across Bridgend Council, and we're now officially launching this app today. Street Snap is a new application designed for councils and their partners to use to better track, monitor and remove hateful graffiti from our streets. So your average user would be able to download Street Snap onto their phones. So this could be a PCSO, it could be a housing officer, it could be a community cohesion coordinator. They see an instance of hateful graffiti, take a picture on their phone, the app automatically knows where they are geographically and pins that on a map. Then they can tag what type of graffiti it is. It could be homophobic, it could be racist, it could be far right, it could be single issue. They can also mark it as high priority if they think it's prescribed terrorist content, and press submit. And that automatically gets uploaded into a system. It gets sent straight away to Cleaner Streets teams who are able to remove that hateful graffiti within the council mandate, which is normally between 24 and 48 hours. But also, and perhaps more importantly, all of that data is captured, and that can be used for community cohesion purposes, to understand better community tensions and rid hateful content from our streets.
We've come on board in relation to the development of the app, and we're now going to start using it in operational policing within our neighbourhood policing teams. So that'll be police officers and community support officers. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to roll it out then to further staff. I'd certainly recommend it. It gives efficiency to the policing response. It gives an extra tool in the toolkit for our neighbourhood policing officers and police officers in general.
So I'm Lara Rowlands and I'm the Regional Community Cohesion Coordinator for Western Bay. So I cover the areas of Swansea, Neath Talbot and Bridgend.
I wanted to talk a bit more about Street Snap, which obviously you've been involved in since the very beginning. I guess my first question would be, how will your teams use Street Snap moving forward?
Well, first of all, it's very easy to use. So we can use the app to sort of aid us in our community-based and our outreach work. So we can use Street Snap to capture graffiti incidents in real time, giving us a more accurate picture of what's happening within our communities and how members of the community are feeling towards trivial topics and changes within the communities. We can use Street Snap to improve partnership working and collaboration through our information sharing and use that data to help determine graffiti hotspot areas, so we can then ensure that increased community engagement within those identified areas. But to be able to capture and have access to that real-time data will greatly improve our information sharing, our partnership working, and how we respond to incidents. So improving our response time in removing offensive graffiti, avoiding duplication, and then raising awareness among our frontline services teams. This will then help lessen the risk of hateful narratives developing within the community.
I think it's a very crucial tools for really implementing our policies within the Anti-Racist Wales Action Plan on the ground. What is happening with the Anti-Racist Wales Action Plan, we are leading, we implementing something which is completely innovative. In the discussion I personally had with the Scottish Government, the Northern Ireland delegation, they came recently, someone came from America, and they wanted to kind of learn from our practices, how we develop the plan and what we do in some of the innovation, the work we do. Specifically, this app is something, it's not in anywhere else. The idea of having this snap is, if we use that, one is we will be able to identify trends within a specific local authorities area. Again, it will be able to help us to kind of have the heat map that even within the local authorities, the specific geography. But if you take that as an example across Wales, we will be in a position to provide specifically under the Anti-Racist Wales Action Plan a Wales-specific picture that what is happening across Wales, the kind of graffitis we can see, and if there is a trends developing, we will be in a position to share that with respective policies officials within the Welsh Government and other key stakeholders we are closely working with. So if we are more joined up, we have that evidence behind us, it's much more easier to make a business case to do something which is effective and efficient.